Hello and welcome to my Stream Tools video demo. This is a platform that I am developing to distribute my Twitch.tv widgets for anyone to use on their stream, as it says here. And yeah, this is a full stack web application that I've been working on for a few months now, and it's really come a long way. So I have a few older video demos if you're interested in watching that you could check on the YouTube channel. But yeah, this is a site built with the MERN stack. So it uses MongoDB, Express, React, and Node. I also have a bunch of other packages that I've installed, and perhaps I'll mention them. My goal for this demo is to not go into too much specifics with the technology and just really display and just showcase the site itself. If you're interested in hearing more about the specifics, shoot me an email, call me or set up an interview with me and we can talk specifics. All right, so it's time to show you around the site. This is the login/register/welcome screen. Basically, it's just letting you know a little bit about the site ahead of time, telling you to have a Twitch account, make sure you have one before trying to set up any widgets, and that the only widget available is a fundraising goal bar, and in order to use that, you also need a Streamlabs account. So you need a Streamlabs account and a Twitch account, and yeah, you can connect your Twitch account to the website to log in. That's currently the only way to log in and register. If you're not registered with Stream Tools, when you click this button to connect your Twitch account, it will initialize all the values for you, assuming everything goes correctly. So when you click log in, we're logged in and we're at the home screen here. So you could see my Twitch account. I can log out, I can log back in, and yeah, so this is the home screen. We have a news section, tools, little description, some coming soon, plans, and then also I want to add a section where I'll list all the people that are currently streaming using Stream Tools, so you could check those out live. But yeah, the home page is definitely a work in progress. I spent most of my time on the dashboard and the actual fundraising bar functionality, so that's next to show. So really the only page with functionality on the site so far is this dashboard for the fundraising goal bar. And we have a little bit of setup to do before we can actually get to the dashboard. So this requires a Streamlabs socket token. And the reason I need this is because the goal bar uses the Streamlabs socket API to get all the events that would be payments to you. So subscriptions, bits, PayPal or credit card donations, it all comes in from the Streamlabs socket API. So I just detail some steps to actually navigate to your socket API and then where you would copy it. And then a warning here that it is a private token. So only share the token if you're comfortable with it being shared with me. So only if you trust me, put the token in. Not expecting a lot of people to actually set up the token, but yeah. Anyways, if we type in something random here, it won't work. It actually attempts to set up a socket connection with the Streamlabs socket API, so only a valid token will work there. And let me get mine real quick. I may have it copied. Okay, so if I type my valid one in, we're set up. And then we have a bunch of settings, a URL, and an example bar. Now that we have our socket token inputted, we can refresh the page and we don't need to re-input it. It's a one-time thing. So yeah, this is really where the main power of the website is in this dashboard. A lot of the functionality is all right here. So just looking around, we have our URL. So this is actually what you would copy and paste into OBS. So I'll do that right now to get the bar set up. There we go. So this is our widget here. So this is what the bar looks like. Then we have some settings here. Not using any fonts just yet, but I plan to. You can name it. So, you know, test goal 2, you could set your target, $10,009, sure. And you could set your starting progress for the goal to be 123. You can add some pennies there as well. What else? We have color settings. If we want to change the colors, we can either type them in or we can drag on this color picker here, make it some strange color. That background color, this is the empty color. We can make it a blue there. Layer 1, this is the first layer of the bar. So this is when you fill it up one time. Make it this color green. Go for purple here, and then we can change this to a bright yellow. So if we hit save, we'll see our bar change. So I didn't have to refresh the cache on the widget. This is actually a really not a great example to show off the animation, so I'll set it to $100. There we go. So as you can see, the bar fills up more than once when the goal is reached, I should say. I just thought this was cool functionality to add. And yeah, so if I set it to, I don't know, throw a 0 in there, hit save, it'll fill up 3 times in total. So there you go. So if you are really doing well on your goal, you can fill it up multiple times. I have a nice easy button here to reset the progress of the bar. So if you do that, sets it back to 0, keeps all the other settings, and if you want to go back to defaults, the default settings, you can do that as well. So yeah, that is basically the functionality of the dashboard here. The reason you would use this reset is if you have like a daily goal. Let's say like every day you want to hit $10. So instead of like changing it manually to 0, let's say, okay, we made $11 today, right? So we just hit reset and it just brings you back down to 0. You keep all the other settings, everything's good. And then if you're just totally unhappy with your bar, then you would go back to the default settings. The last thing that I want to show off is this the widget in action. So we have this added to OBS, and I'll be replaying some alerts here. We'll start with bits. So 100 bits is $1. Then let me find a subscription here. There we go, $5 subscription. Then once that alert goes away, we'll do a $1 donation, PayPal donation. So there you go. It keeps track of all 3 different, basically, avenues of monetization that you can get on Twitch. And all that's set up using this website, and I'm really happy with it. So that's everything that I have for today with the demo, and thanks for watching.